Salt Lake City, Utah. Now look at Memphis' starting group. Antetokounmpo out there with Johnson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Holmes in at the center position. And for the Jazz, Ben Simmons is out there with Horford. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Schroeder in at the two-guard spot. Now here is Hardaway. Johnson, the pass to Brogdon. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, it was a coin flip game. Both teams had chances to win. They pushed them as far as overtime. They ran out of gas.
Now, here's Brogdon. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses off the left iron. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
Here's Johnson after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Johnson dishes to Giannis. It's good.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Now here's Gay. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. Now here's Giannis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The question is always, how do you contain Giannis Antetokounmpo? Coach said, now that he's hitting the face-up jumper with more consistency, there isn't much left to take away. So we're going to try to make him work hard at the other end. That's what a lot of coaches say, guys, and they don't succeed very well. We'll see if they can do it tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Brogdon. Back to Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. 1:06 left in the first. He gets it in there. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Brogdon the pass to Johnson. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Schroeder. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Hardaway passes to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Kicks it to Gay. Pass to Schroeder. And here is Horford. Simmons trying to get open. Horford, no luck.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, that'll get the whole team pumped up.
Brogdon outside. Here's Giannis. And it's good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 8 points.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent.
Tie game in Utah. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And regarding the mental...
Definitely the game has slowed down a lot for me.
Well, Greg, that might be why they put up so many points. They all know the roles. They've got the right recipe for everything they want to do on offense.
Yeah, his awareness plus unselfishness puts defenders in a no-win situation.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, on the floor for Memphis, you've got Brogdon, Antetokounmpo out there with Johnson. And there's Rashawn Holmes, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Simmons feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against Memphis. Utah shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
To the paint, here's Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Down low, the inside shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Gay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Memphis trailing here.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, Gio. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Simmons with it. Holmes covering. Simmons dishes to Gay. And Utah again with the bucket.
You can't forget about the precise mid-range shooting of Gay. He's as good as they come from there.
Brogdon outside. The pass to Hardaway. To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. .151 left in the first half. Horford no luck.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Brogdon the pass to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Gay outside. Passes it to Schroeder. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. Here's Gay. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Johnson against Simmons. Johnson can't hit. Utah leading 3-on-3. Gay with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. Gay's got 11 points.
Oh, and if you were the defense, you have to be right in the jersey of Gay. A knockdown threat in the catch and shoot.
To the middle. Holmes trying to free himself up. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Schroeder. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 10. To the paint. Here's Hardaway. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. One of the most trusted stars in the league, Al. And that wraps up the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Horford is out there with Simmons. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard. That's the group right now for Utah. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Johnson outside. Schroeder against Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Takes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Schroeder. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant pace scorer since Shaq himself.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. It's going by Antetokounmpo. Gay passes to Schroeder.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Antetokounmpo for the lead. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
Hardaway against Schroeder. Hardaway passes to Holmes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Brogdon looking it over. On the wing, Giannis.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Gay against Johnson. Gay can't get it to go.
Credit the D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Here's Brogdon. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Gay. Back to Schroeder. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Brogdon outside. Hardaway with a wide open look. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 8th assist in the game.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Here's Schroeder. Good D by Hardaway. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
One possession at a time.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Johnson is out there with Antetokounmpo, and there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard. It's Giannis with the drive through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Horford the pass to Schroeder. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the pass to Holmes. He kicks it to Hardaway. Memphis moving that ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Simmons. And the rejection by Giannis. Stolen by Brogdon. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
The first free throw is good.
Oh, well, throughout his career, Gay has been an offensive force and mastermind in manipulating defenses.
Rudy Gay hits them both. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Simmons against Giannis. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight. And the Jazz call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Schroeder hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brogdon outside. Giannis left side. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brogdon with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Schroeder against Hardaway. It's Schroeder with the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Holmes got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now the Grizzlies with it, and so they foul intentionally. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Horford gets a hand on it.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Offensive rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Utah calls timeout. They trail by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I'm really curious to see what their strategy is at this point. You can't afford any wasted possessions.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And so the Grizzlies take the win. And in the... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.